Morning, everybody. Happy Sunday. Hope everybody's week is going well. Mine have gone great as well. I was about to get in this Madden, but I had to take a break for a minute and get into this vlog as promised. Those that you follow me on Instagram, Twitter, and Facebook, I have said what I mostly put on Facebook last night when the fight happened. I said I had to do a sports vlog ASAP on this McGregor and Floyd fight. For those that have been tuning in and get you up to speed, this is the third one today. The first one I did a few weeks back was on my prediction of Conor McGregor versus Floyd Mayweather. I predicted Floyd will win the fight. Second one was about football, dealing with the AFC East, my prediction that the Patriots will win that division. And it's the third one today. For those of you that are just joining in, I also do other vlogs as well. Feel free to check out those videos. They're very encouraging, inspiring type videos. Subscribe, like, share. But today, Sunday, we gonna talk about some sports. That fight last night was definitely an exciting fight. Even though it ended by a TKO or knockout or stoppage, it was a great fight. McGregor definitely has a lot of heart. I expected to see that. He's the type of fighter like he'll tell you got to kill him in order to beat him. So he had that mentality last night in the fight. So it definitely led up to expectation. It was definitely worth the money for those that bought the fight. But let's get into the factors that I said would happen into the fight. Some of them happened, some of them didn't happen. I predicted that Floyd will win, as we all saw that happen. But how it happened is not what I predicted. I predicted that the fight would go to the distance, but I didn't predict Floyd will win by knockout. I predicted that he would, do his typical hit and run and, win the fight basically off decision. Now, last night, what we saw is Floyd didn't do a lot of hitting and running. He kind of went towards McGregor. He kind of took some shots here and there. But as I predicted also on McGregor's side, how would he handle frustration if Floyd got the best of him? First 3 rounds we saw all McGregor. No debating that at all. Anybody can see McGregor was, more aggressive as expected. He was trying to go for the knockout punch. But as always, as we've seen in the past 50 fights with Mayweather, Mayweather will sit there and let you get the first 3 rounds. After you get them first 3, you done. So what happened, he even talked about in his post-fight. He said he was going to let him throw his haymaker shots. As we saw, McGregor was throwing some heavy shots early on. No question about it. Even after the 3rd round, he was still doing it. But it ended up biting him in the butt in the end because stamina played a factor into this fight. Now, that's one thing I didn't really predict in my first video, that McGregor would get tired. I didn't predict that. I thought he could hang in there with him because he was a fighter, but UFC fighters don't go as long than 5 rounds. So their rounds are shorter than the average boxer. So an average fighter in there could hang with McGregor, depending on the fighter. But the average fighter normally goes about 12 rounds. Back in the era of Ali, Frazier, Foreman, even fighters early on in those eras, they went 15 rounds. So as boxing went on over time, about the time I would say the 70s or 80s, they cut it short to 12 rounds. So the average fighter, and it's always been that way up to now, the average fighter goes about 12 rounds, 3 minutes. So, but one thing I did notice, and I said I wanted to see, was curious to see what was going to happen if McGregor started getting frustrated. Was he going to kick into his instincts of UFC? Now, he didn't spin kick him, thank God. So we had a clean fight. But it was a few times where McGregor got frustrated because he wasn't able to always connect on Floyd. So he grappled him and, hit him behind the head. That was kind of annoying a little bit. But the fight overall was a great fight. I have no complaints about it. We can finally put it to rest, man. Whether y'all hate him or love him, Floyd is definitely one of the best. I'm not going to say he's the best ever, because it's a lot of fighters that you can compare him to that did certain things, but not discrediting Floyd. Floyd is definitely one of the best. And I'm happy because for the first time ever, we've had an American fighter actually retire undefeated and not take no L's. Now, hopefully Floyd will stay retired and not come back. I don't care how much money they offer him, because I can only imagine what would happen if he was in there with another fighter. Not saying he would lose, but it wouldn't have been the same type of fight as it normally would have been in Floyd's early years. So I think he needs to go ahead and just retire and let bygones be bygones. But we can go ahead and put it all to rest. Like I said, whether you hate him or love him, the man is one of the best. He has proved it time and time again. Hopefully he stays retired, and wish him the best for his promotions and stuff like that. And Conor McGregor, he's definitely going to have a stellar career. I believe he's going to, after this fight, usually fighters that fight Floyd, they either get better or they get worse. So I believe in Conor's case, he's going to go on and be more successful. This was his biggest payday. But overall, McGregor has nothing to hold his head down about. He definitely had a lot of heart, a lot of courage. He was trying to go in there for that big knockout, but as we saw, it wasn't going to happen. So everybody, give me your comments on what you think about what happened, what you would have liked to happen or whatever, the good, the bad, the ugly. But overall, Mayweather is still the man. He's retiring as the man. And I'm just happy because he broke the record of Rocky Marciano. A lot of people didn't want to see that happen. So 50-0, excellent fight. No complaints here. So with that being said, y'all take it easy. Y'all have a safe weekend. We'll get back at these videos again to next week. Till then, I'm about to go play some Madden. Y'all have a safe weekend. Y'all take it easy. God bless.